There's the pretty bird. Okay, nice and sunny. Sorry for the loud noises and the bright sunshine. Let's get you set up here. All right. I can't see for nothing here. Okay. So we're gonna do sunny California. The energy is very thick. I had a headache. I had to take a couple aspirin. I don't normally have to do that. So I know that there's lots of solar rays going on. Yesterday I was in the sun all day, went down to the pool, and we had this yesterday. Be gentle with yourself. Be gentle with yourself. We had that yesterday, and today it's still on. So take 2 aspirins and call me in the morning. Your inner guidance is real and trustworthy. I believe we ended with that yesterday too. So the energy is the same as yesterday. Watch both videos that I posted yesterday. Okay. And our secret power from Joyce Myers. Our scripture is, my trust and assured reliance and confidence, hope is fixed in him. So trust, reliance, and confidence and hope, all on him. Hebrews chapter 2, verse 13. Hebrews chapter 2, verse 13. Okay, and then we're going to do our invocation. I now call in the highest, best, most loving possible guides and angels of the light who can now most serve. Please come in, connect, and channel through me now. The light spiral from your heart now reverses with your intention. All right, so imagine a golden light swirling all around what you desire until your desire looks as though it's surrounded in an orb, a spear of golden light. And that's the thumbnail, is that spear of golden light. The light spiral from your heart now reverses with your intention. So put your attention out there and imagine golden light swirling all around what you desire. Okay, and now we'll do the cards. Yeah, very powerful. I can feel it. Very powerful. I'm kind of like speechless, and that's very rare for me. The energy is really powerful. So let's see what the cards say. Ace of Pattern, and he's even holding something that looks like the sun, which is a pentacle. Ace of Pentacles, but major big sun. That's what it looks like, just like the thumbnail, just like the video started with. All about the sun and the rays and the power. Can just feel it. Ace of Pentacles is a very strong yes card, very strong card. Going within, that's going to follow your inner tuition, is trustworthy. The Hermit, and I'm drawn to the light on the top of this card. I can't see the camera very well, but I see this big light up in the corner. See, that again is just like the sun, just like the thumbnail. Everything's going together in a perfect connection here. I just don't have words for it. It's kind of like, so have confidence, St. Michael's saying, that things are happening, things that you can't put words to. Night of questing. We want to keep questing the night is the guy that gets on the horse and goes. We want to continue questing, but just know that everything is in kind of like a speechless, wordless energy. You've done nothing wrong, so if you're feeling kind of off sorts, you've done nothing wrong. It's just the energy, and you have everything you need. Queen of Pattern. So everything's going according to how it's supposed to go. It's just that it's kind of like a calm before the storm type of energy too. Queen of questing. So we have the Hermit, the King of questing, the Queen of Pattern, and the Queen of Wands, all in a row. All 4 major arcanas, all 4 saying that you have what you need. You just need to go within. That's what each card is saying. And the only thing that's stopping you is reversed. Explore your options. Either you've already explored them and you figured it out, or you need to explore your options because you're not exploring them. You're thinking that you don't have any, or that you're just being lazy and not doing it. But exploring your options is under the Queen of questing. Okay? So the Queen is the one that I told you sits on the bed, writes the songs, gets ready to go out on stage. The Queen of Pattern has everything she needs to do that. The Knight is the guy that goes out and does it. And the Hermit goes within at first to get it all started. So we went backwards, but we're just showing you that exploring your options was upside down. So it has something to do with you're not exploring your options enough. Big Hot Sun, Eddie Vedder. Good song. Good morning, Bianca. Yes, we love music. Soul Contract, and you came on during the Soul Contract, or I seen you during the Soul Contract. Surprised I could even see because I have a phone in the sun. But the Soul Contract is what we're trying to explore our options on and be focused on. Don't be focused on nonsense. Okay, that's the 5 cards out there, and new beginnings and fresh start. So the Soul Contract is all about new beginnings and fresh starts, and that's why we're kind of speechless and wordless right now, because stuff's happening, but it's happening up in the sun area, up in the ethers. Okay, underneath the Hermit is the Magician, so it's telling you again to explore your options and know that it's unlimited. Unlimited power, unlimited resources, unlimited options. Okay? 9 of Pentacles is underneath the King of Questing, and have confidence. So 9 of Pentacles, 9s are an N, and Pentacles don't have to be money, and I always usually say this during this card because that's what I get off it. It's like it's not an ending to all your money problems, but it's an ending to your abundance problems. There is a difference between money and abundance. Queen of Pattern, you have everything you need. You're just waiting on a little bit more communication, meaning can we get more revealed? We'd like to go forward, but can more be revealed? And then under the Queen of Questing, I'm told to tell you that you're supposed to write about your feelings. That sun's shining in now. Look at that. It moved right into our film. Write about your thoughts and your feelings, because underneath the Queen of Questing, that's how she writes her songs. She wrote down her feelings, and the song became a #1 hit. If she wouldn't have wrote down her thoughts and her feelings, she would have never had a #1 hit, you see? And I was about to say one-hit wonder, so it could be a one-hit wonder, because she didn't sell her soul out to Hollywood. Okay, so it looks like you're done healing. 4 of Swords is in reverse, so it looks like you're ready to write that song. Now that you've went through it, you have the words to write it. So again, everything that we go through is for a reason. If we wouldn't have went through the breakup, we couldn't have wrote the breakup song. Remember that song by Jay Giles Band? I haven't thought of that song for a long time. The breakup song. But if we wouldn't have went through the breakup, we wouldn't have been able to heal. We wouldn't have been able to write about our thoughts and feelings. We wouldn't have been able to explore our options and get that song on the billboard. So you see that analogy. And then soul contract says the smoking gun. Okay, so the Seven of Pentacles. That's my card of getting it accomplished, and then there's the smoke on the gun because he got it accomplished. But what did he all have to do to get to that point? So now we're at a new beginning and a fresh start with our soul contract because we finished. The smoking gun is a finish. It's finished. We already did what we were supposed to do. The gun is smoking. Okay, so we're at a new start. And the High Priestess, use your intuition, keep revealing those secrets, keep shining the light on the cockroaches, and then calling in the angels, which are the terminators. And there is confirmation that angels are terminators. So there's the High Priestess. Last card out, High Priestess, with ask Archangel to help you. And that's just what I said. I said, use your intuition, keep shining on the secrets. The cockroaches flee, the Terminator and the angels come in. Ask Archangel Michael for help. Okay, there was a lot in this one. For being speechless, we did a pretty good job, didn't we? And underneath the Ace of Pentacles is Seven of Swords. So I just want to elaborate a little bit on that, because the Seven of Swords can be lies and betrayals. So yes, you've been lied to. Yes, you've been betrayed, but we're on a new chapter. So we don't worry about the old house with the old cockroaches that the angels already took care of. We're moving forward. But always just be careful and keep shining that light onto the lies and the betrayals. That goes back to the High Priestess using her intuition and not being afraid to shine the light on the betrayals and the lies, and asking Archangel Michael for help doing it. I talk to him 24/7. And the last thing he wants to tell you is believe and trust is in reversed. So some of you are not believing and trusting enough in what I was just saying. So rewind maybe 30, 40 seconds or a minute or two. And he says that some of you aren't believing that, believing and trusting that. But otherwise, it's all good. Okay, you guys? Thank you for listening.